So what am I doing here on top of a parking garage? It's not a pleasant place. It's deserted. It's hot. It's uncomfortable. It's dirty. But you know what? Maybe for that very reason, that very scene, that part where I'm not where you thought I would be, I've got your attention. What did I do? I went guerrilla. I went guerrilla in my marketing to you. Why should you care? Because this is what you need to be doing. How do I know this? Because I'll bet you're doing email and trade shows and direct mail right now that are just not pulling the results you'd hope for, and you wish you had more leads so you had more sales. Why do I know that? Because you're here at this site. So let's talk about guerrilla. Let's use an analogy that we can all relate to. Finding a job. Historically, we would send a resume, maybe call and say, did you get it? Maybe respond to an ad in the newspaper. That's the old-fashioned way, and it still works somewhat. But a guerrilla goes all out. They say, I'm going to identify my top 10 target companies, but only 10, not 100, based on word of mouth, based on my social community, and what they tell me, the companies that are hot. So I have their introductions, a warm introductions to the people inside those companies, and then I'm going to go and make a subdomain for each of them, abc.myleadagency.com. You need to hire me at .myleadagency.com. And then I'm going to go and actually make a picture of me holding nothing. And then in that picture, I'm going to go to my free paint software. I'm going to put a white square that looks like I'm holding a sign. And then for each person I'm targeting, dear John, you need to call me at .myleadagency.com. And I'm going to superimpose that on each picture 10 times. And I'm going to go to the local digital print store and print each of those up for 29 cents each. I'm going to put them in a coffee cup from a major chain. I'm going to put a coupon in that coffee cup from that major chain. I'm going to put a letter that says, Dear John, you need to call me at myleadagency.com because I know I can fix your problem. I've looked at it. Sincerely, Darryl. All I want to do is have 2 minutes of your time for buying over a coffee to discuss how I'll do it. P.S. I'm buying the coffee. And then you're going to put it in a courier box. You're going to send it 2-day delivery so you can track it. You're going to watch the web analytics on the landing page of that subdomain so you know when it goes up 1 tick that they've been there. Or you can watch the monitoring of the actual courier package to know when it's been signed for. But by the way, when you courier it, don't put it in an envelope, put it in a cube box. Why? Because the gatekeepers, the receptionists, the secretaries, they intercept the envelope, but things that are weird shaped, they bring that right to the actual recipient because it's different. You're being guerrilla. And then when you see they've visited the site, they've signed for it, they've gone to your landing page, you pick up the phone and you say, great, when can we schedule that coffee? And they're going to look at it and be blown away because they're going to say, wow, you had a site dedicated to me. You had my stuff on a digital photograph. You bought me a coffee, and then on a phone call, you're going to get so-and-so said that we should talk, that soft introduction, and they're going to be overwhelmed. And those 10 prospects are going to turn into 6 or 7 solid leads, which will turn into 2 or 3, in this case, job offers, or in more relevant case, deals. It's not an email, it's not a direct mail, it's guerrilla. We call that the coffee caper. That's one of hundreds of guerrilla campaigns we do to get attention, to stand out from your competition, to make your prospects stand up and take notice. It's time you go guerrilla. That's it. I gotta get off this parking lot. It's hot. Have a great day.